fellow Northers. How's everyone doing? This is Kev and Kai, and we are currently on our way to a really special place. It's called TerreMX. TerreMX is in Roslyn, Ontario, just outside of Tweed. The owner and developer there is actually an old friend of mine, Dan Turcotte. It must be at least 10 years ago I met Dan skydiving, and he's just an epic guy, and we've stayed in touch ever since, and he's always on these really cool adventures, always has some amazing ideas. So on his property there, he's got a 14-acre property that he built this really amazing home on, and just recently he's put all these motocross trails, and came up with these bikes from Scandinavia called Qulbix, or Qulbix, something like that, Qulbix, and I have got the call to go up there and test a few of them out, and I'm over the moon excited about that, man, because these things look incredible. So backed up the Jeep, grabbed my motocross gear, guys jumped in, and I just got a text that he has extra steak and they'll be making dinner for us for when we get there. I just have to bring some wine, so that's awesome. Gonna camp out this evening, and tomorrow wake up and test out these bikes. And I'm sure I'm probably gonna end up buying one of them because I mean, they only weigh 130 pounds. I want to have one on the rear hitch, and so, you know, when the trail gets too tight, or I want to go out scouting up ahead, or if I just want to go rip around on a really cool bike, like say on the runway, or coming up at the gathering in Albion Hills in the spring, you know, so I have a way to get around. Anyways, looking forward to testing out these bikes. Should be an amazing day tomorrow. Weather looks great. Right now it's 18 degrees, and tomorrow is the 1st of October. This is amazing. But yeah, that's it. Can't wait to show everyone around and get some cool footage of Dan's property.
So everybody here, like Mark, you have ridden dirt bikes.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, so everybody here has ridden dirt bikes. All right, so
Look at him though. He looks like a natural athlete on that thing.
I know.
Well, give it a second.
He's even wearing all the team colors. Maybe I should have put it on my bike. It looks like there you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so a few basic controls. So standard throttle, just like any other motorcycle. Your rear brake is your left hand instead of a clutch. That's your rear brake. Your front brake is on the right, just like any other motorcycle. If you look at your left thumb, there's a thumb lever. Give that a push. So that's called a regen brake. So what happens in electric, like Peter's car, when you hit the brakes, what it does is, instead of engaging brake pads, what it does is it actually takes the momentum from your wheel, turns your entire electrical system backwards. It turns your motor, which then transfers that momentum back into electricity and recharges your battery. So your battery will last longer if you use it. You guys don't need to use it, but one thing I will say is that as you ride, this thing acts like an ABS. The other thing is that when that's pushed in, it also acts as a clutch because it disengages your throttle. So as you get better, this thing is fucking awesome because you can go into a corner and you can hit that. It kills your throttle. You don't even have to let your throttle off. And then as you come out, you can dump it. What it's doing is it's giving supercharge to your battery and also cutting your throttle. When you let it out, it's like dumping your clutch, and your bike just takes off coming out of a corner.
Oh, and you still have your right
Interesting.
hand engaged on
Yeah,
the
you can
throttle.
still, it's just like releasing a clutch. So you can start engaging your right hand and let the thing out, and it acts like a clutch. But because you've also been charging your battery, it just gives you a little burst of energy. So when you take off, the thing fucking takes off
So
like a
it's
shot.
charging your battery as long as it's held in.
What's that?
It's as long as it's held in, it's recharging your battery.
Yeah, and as long as you're moving, yeah. So, but I mean, the main thing is it acts like a brake, though. It's basically an ABS brake. It just won't lock up. There are controls on the left and right. If you guys don't mind, I am going to ask you not to touch them. I still have to map each of your bikes for you. So don't look at the rocks, look at the track, look where you're going, or just watch the guy in front of you. Okay?
Well, Peter, don't go in the woods, okay?
Just don't go in the woods. All right, y'all ready?
Let's see. Try at the end.
Awesome.
Kevin, you good?
Good?
Yeah, buddy. All right.
We'll start with the now.
Man, it is beautiful in here.
Okay, this is the hardest part of the track right up here. But it's not that hard. But you do have to use your body English. So we're just going to go down a hill, make a 90, and then another sharp 90 up a hill. But you're making a tight 90 up a hill at the same time, and it's slippery and muddy on the outside. So when you're coming back up the hill, stay inside and get right forward. Because if you're sitting back like this, your bike will just flip over and you're going to land on your back.
So get
Okay.
forward, going up and up. Okay.
Going up, you just want to get forward and get your weight forward so that you don't wipe up. Okay? That's it. That's all you got to do. It's not that hard, but it is easy to wipe out because it's just slippery right now. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You good? Side like this. Go on the outside of the mud, your bike's just going to spin out on you. Oh, quick, yeah. Up to this car downhill. It's pretty steady.
Okay.
So all that plus all this is one lap.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And someone does that in 315?
315, 316.
Amazing.
day of riding, and on these fully electric Qulbix bikes, Scandinavian company, Qulbix, the Qulbix, and yeah, that was at TerreMX and in Roslyn. Dan Turcott, he's built a track out there for this eco, off-grid, just fully electric bike experience. It was incredible. What a day. The forest route, the full track, there's jumps, there's doubles, there's something for everyone there. Full instruction and instructors on site to, you know, if you're a beginner or just starting out. I mean, by the end of the day, you're just ripping through the trails. It was phenomenal. Can't say enough good things about it. And thank you very much to Dan for having me out there. Just got a hold of me last minute and I just lucked out. I just dropped everything and hit the highway and made it out there on the Friday. Woke up Saturday and rode all day. Again, that's TerreMX. Check them out, TerreMX.com. That's TerreMX.com. And if you're looking for something really unique and just an awesome adventure, awesome day out, then by all means, I can't say enough good things about them. Go check out TerreMX.